The start of the playoffs just days away here at the Army Island Sports Center. I'm Matt Geico with head men's hockey coach Derek Schooley as Holy Cross comes to town. And coach, it might as well be game 5, I suppose, of the series over the course of this season. You've split 4 down the middle against Holy Cross. They split here. You got a split out there, and preparations are underway here now. And also, you've played them in each of the past 2 postseasons, so feel pretty familiar at this moment, I would imagine.
Yeah, a familiar opponent. The funny thing about the 2-game split is the scores have been exactly the same. We won by 2 here, and they won by 2 here. We won by 2 there, and they won by 2 there. So it's pretty even down the middle. That's why we probably tied in the standings, too. And we're lucky that we've got one more win than them in conference play. So it's going to be exciting because obviously we know each other very well. We played the last 2 playoffs together. They've got some very good players. Michael Laffin, Johnny Coughlin, Spencer Trapp. Their goalie, Tommy Nixon's played very well lately. They're always very well coached by David Berard, and it'll be a challenge. And 7 times playing a team in a year potentially, 6 for sure, and we know each other pretty well.
Do preparations change at playoff time? Is there a little bit more in terms of tactics spent on the ice in practice, or do you treat it like every other series during the year?
Well, you got such a history with them. You know a little bit what they're trying to do and what we're trying to do, so I'm sure they'll make some adjustments to our game, and we'll make some adjustment to their game. But at the end of the day, it comes down to execution. This will be game 35 and 36 of the year. We got to know what we're doing by now, and everybody is going to make some small adjustments, but you got to know your systems and you got to know what's expected of you.
A few things had to go your way away from the Island Sports Center and away from Mercyhurst last week for you to get this home playoff series. 9th straight year you'll be able to start the playoffs here on Neville Island. But I think most importantly for you guys was how well you played this past weekend. 2 pretty convincing wins, even though they were tight. There was a lot to like, I would say, from how you played against Mercyhurst.
Well, I've been saying it for the last 6 games, going back to the 2 at Holy Cross and the loss and the tie at RIT, and now this. We've been playing pretty well, and we just needed some bounces to go our way, some puck luck, and things to shake out for us. And obviously, the schedule did. Everything that happened for us to get home ice, and but we had to take care of business, and we did that. And now we feel good about ourselves. We get to play another series at home for our seniors, and then hopefully we can continue playing in the next round. It would have been really challenging to continue to have to go on the road week after week in the playoffs, and special teams are able to do that, and we're excited to be at home and able to play some more home games.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that. 9 out of 12 on the road to end the regular season. So does it feel like a little more energy this week after that big result that you got, not just here, but also Friday night to keep you guys alive for the home ice?
Well, obviously we've played pretty confident lately, and we feel good about ourselves. I've been saying we're not a 10th place team, and we didn't end up in 10th place. So if we would have had a little bit better January, we did well 5 of the last 6 on the road, and you go 3-2-1. And you feel really good about that. And you go 2-2-1 in your last 5 on the road. So we feel pretty good about how our road game's going, but we also got a home win, which was big for us. At the end of the day, it's going to be about who performs and who executes, and these are 2 teams that know each other very well.
Well, the Colonials done very well here on home ice in the playoffs in Atlantic hockey in the 9 seasons that they've been in this league. And as Coach alluded to, it's a 3-game unbeaten streak going into the playoffs. That's the longest of the season for the 2018-19 Colonials. So game 1, or game 5, if you will, is Friday night at 7:05. Game 2 guaranteed Saturday at 7:05. Hope to see you here. Game 3, if necessary, will be Sunday at 7:05. Keep it at rmucolonials.com for all your playoff coverage for the Colonials.